sir again in front of you, and here comes with your new video on the topic of your fifth chapter, that is presentation software. Okay, so we are going to discuss about that how would we just simply do the operation over presentation software. Okay, so first of all I am going to discuss about the how that software look like. Okay, well, it means what type of logo or that picture is there of presentation. So we have to just simply go over there. Okay, so we have to just simply click over the start button here in the right, in the left corner. Okay, just there is a start menu over there. Okay, this is the start menu, and after this you have to just simply click not to click anywhere else. Okay, you have to just simply type POWER. Okay, just you have to just simply write the PowerPoint, or only you have to write the power only. Okay, POWER. Okay, in the first of the list you have to just simply got that Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2007. Where you simply click once a time, it will open in front of you likewise this. Okay, now your PowerPoint Office 2007 will open in front of you, and after that, this is the first screen that you got when you just simply open this. Whenever such type of external window, okay, this is the external window which comes in front of you in a pop-up style. Okay, likewise this way. Okay, so after that you will just simply do one thing, that here is some option that keep your system running, make it got online. So keep your system running, just click here and next. Okay, and after that I don't want it to finish. Okay, so you have to just simply go. These are the slides. Okay, so you have to if you wanted more slides from here, then you just simply click over here. Okay, this will give you a list over here. There are 9 options: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now you have just simply seen here there are 2 placeholder. One is this, and second is this. Okay, so there are 2 placeholders just simply present in front of you, and this is called the working area. This white portion is called working area, where you have to just simply do whatever you wanted to do. Just simply represent your idea, whatever you wanted to represent over there. Okay, now after this, whenever you just simply this is the first page of your presentation. Now if you wanted to add some external slides over there, then you simply click over here. What type of slide you want, you just simply choose from here. Suppose you want title slide, means like this slide you want, then you just simply choose the first option. If you want the title and content, or section header, to content, compression, title only, means if you want the title only, we have to simply use this slide in the last of this presentation. But we have to use some blank slide, so we have to simply click over the 7th one, means this one. We have to click 7th one. We choose only 3 slides over there. Okay, 1. Okay. Now we are not supposed to click over here. We have to just simply click over here, because we have chosen that particular slide, the blank slide. So 1, 2. Okay. So now first is the introduction, second, third and fourth. These are the blank slides. Okay, now the last slide we got, that the 6th one. Okay, only title only. This is the, because here we have to just simply write like thank you for watching and other subtitles over there, so that the viewers or that particular person who is just watching your presentation get to be realize that you are thanking him. Okay, now afterwards click over the first slide, and after that these are the placeholder. You have to just simply type whatever you want. Okay, if you wanted to choose a design over there, then you just simply click over the design tab. These are the tabs. Okay, I am just simply telling you this is home tab, insert tab, design tab, animation and much more. Okay, review and view. Now you just simply click over the design tab and choose one design over there. Okay, whatever the watch here very carefully. When I just simply place this pointer over any type of these are the pre-designed themes over there. Okay, so I just simply when I just simply place my pointer here, you can watch. Okay, you can watch the preview here. This is the preview of that particular design. Okay, so what type of your slide look like? All the slides will change according to this one. Now, if you want to choose this. Suppose I like this one. I just simply click over here. All the slides. Watch. All the slides are just simply converted like this one. Okay. Now I have to simply click over here and I have to just simply inform here that what type of slides are they. Okay, now means what are the presentation, what I am presenting in front of you. I have just simply told you in front of you here. So first of all I have to just simply type here suppose welcome. Okay, welcome. Okay, this I just simply written here the welcome, and after that in the second point I just simply write the subject, that on what subject or on what title this presentation is to be going on. Okay, so I just simply write the subject as SUBJECT, and here in the subject I will simply write wildlife, to it as wildlife. Okay, so I am going to tell you about the wildlife. This is how I just simply change the size of that particular. Okay, now you will watch that this is welcome. Okay, I am just simply welcoming all the presenter or the viewers, those who are viewing this type of presentation. Okay, now afterwards, after just simply writing the welcoming part and after the subject of this presentation, I am just simply moving on the second slide. So just simply place this pointer. This pointer is here. Now select second one. Okay, go over in the insert tab. Now I am inserting a picture. That how could you insert a picture in your slide? Okay, so we are going to now discuss about that. How could we just simply insert a slide over there? So we just simply click over the insert option. In the insert option, just below insert, just below the home tab, you just watch that there is a picture option over there. Okay, click over there. Now you got some sample pictures. Okay, in your computer system might be there are some pre-installed pictures over there, so you can you can insert these pictures, but in this computer only few pictures are only present, so I will simply use these pictures. Okay, so I will simply choosing the wildlife, so I choose only animal pictures only. Okay, so this is the koala. I use this and click over the insert button. Okay, again I am just telling you that if I will again insert that, click over the insert tab. After this, click over the picture button. After that, choose the koala picture from there and click over the insert button. This is the insert button. If you click over the cancel button, this window will go off. Click over the insert button, this koala will come in front of you again. Okay. Now after that, in the second tab, we just simply again follow that previous steps. That click on the insert tab, picture. Now we choose different, like penguin. Okay, these are the penguin. Now after this, click over the insert tab. Again choose any other, likewise this jellyfish. Okay. Now in this last slide, we are just simply going to write that thank you for watching my presentation, like this. Okay, as you watch here that I just simply write this particular thing here. Now I just move this from here to here in the middle section of the slide. I will rotate this from here. Okay, these 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the handle. Okay, these points. Okay, watch that. 1, 2, 3. and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these 8 points are the handle. Okay, by which we just simply increase or decrease the size of that particular placeholder. Okay, now after that, or this green accent point is just for to rotate that particular placeholder for any angle. You can just use any angle. I just simply rotate this much. Okay, now I just click here and increase the size. Just wait a minute. I will just place here and increase the size here and here also, so that it could be look okay. Now I will increase this much also and this also. No, sorry. Okay. Now this slide has completed fully. Now I just simply use a shortcut key by which I just simply play my slides. Okay, so I just click over the F5 key. Okay, the function key. I just simply click over there and the slide is going to be on. Now this is not an automatic slide. This is a manually slide. I just simply press too many times the any button. You can just simply press any button from the keyboard or from mouse. You got the next slide like this. Okay. But if you want that slide to be automatic, then you just simply click over the first slide and after that go to the animation. That means one thing, not to go over the automatic system. First we have to simply place some animation over there. Like I will simply give you a scene. Watch there. Okay, I will simply select that slide. The slide number is 1. After that, I will click over the first slide and click here in the drop down list. Okay, this is the drop down list. After that, I will simply this is what all over the preview over there. So you just simply watch very carefully. Likewise this. Watch this. These are the animation. Okay, these are the animations by which your slides gonna be there. Okay, now I have chosen this much. Okay, so I have choose this. Now in the second one I have choose the next slide, that is this. Okay, now in the third one I for all the slides I just simply choose any of whatever my type. I will simply choose. In the last one I will simply choose this one. Okay, now have a look over there. Okay, these are the animations by which I will simply made this slide very attractive. When you watch this video, you have looked at how much I enjoy to watch this video. Whenever your school will resume, I will give you another practical over the computer lab. Okay, watch this. Okay, so here you just simply watch, but again I am saying all that animations are not automatically, they are all manually, because I am pressing the keyboard key, okay, one by one, so that the slides are going to be moved. Now I will simply click over the automatic button. So I will simply select the first slide or go over here. Okay, I will simply click over the automatic. Okay, and just simply select on mouse click. Okay, you have not to select this option. You have to select automatic from here, and after that select the time. Time is to be 5 seconds. Okay, means every 5 seconds this slide is gonna change. Again here you have to click over one mouse click, on mouse click, and after that on the second one. So it will be ticked here, not from here. Now increase the time from here to 5 seconds only. Only 5 seconds. Means if you want more time, then you just simply select more time from here, but I just simply select 5 seconds only because I don't have more time. Now this, and after that 5 seconds. Okay, now the last slide gonna be more than 5, so you can use 6 seconds over here because you have to read this full paragraph, this full line. So now all you are ready to watch this. I am just standing here because keyboard is here. Watch, keyboard is here, and I am going to stand there, and this all slides are going to be automatically. Watch this. I am now here. Okay. This is the second slide, that is automatically. My hands are here and all these things are going to be automatically. So you just simply watch there that I am doing nothing, but all the slides are just simply going to be changed. Okay, watch this. And this is your last slide. That thank you for watching my presentation, and now it's over. It's finished. Okay, now after finishing this, I'll just simply tap over the space bar key or any other key over the keyboard so that whenever I just simply if I wanted to edit some or insert some other thing in my slides, I just simply put my first slide. Okay, now I just simply do one thing. I just simply use the music option over there. Okay, so just simply insert the sound in your slide. So go over the insert tab here and find the music option here. This is the music option, sound. So you have to choose sound from files. Okay, now here you have to choose the music, sample music, and this is the sleep. Okay, I just simply use that sound, sleep option. Okay, click over here. Now automatically this is the sound plays this sound here in the corner. Okay, you watch that this sound from here in the middle of that place. I just simply place from middle to the right corner and click over this sound, and after that I will simply hide this. So option, and where is the shit? Okay, it is automatically. So all these things are automatically. Now I do nothing here. Now but just you have to do one thing only, that this sound is going to be automatically. So one thing I will simply okay students, I have just simply placed the music on the right side of that particular slide, or the first slide, and after that I have just simply played this slide here. Okay, after just simply selecting all the, you have to just simply select automatically from the option, and after that you will got all these things. Okay, now I have just simply click over the shortcut button, that is F5, and after clicking over the F5 button you will got that this. Listen the music very carefully. Okay, this is how your presentation is going to be finished. Now if you wanted to save this presentation, so what to do? Okay, so this full video is on step by step solution by which you know that how to create a presentation, how could you insert a picture or a music over there, how to just simply go over there to be an automatic presentation over there. Okay, after these all things you got so many things over there. Okay, and after that placing the music on the right side. Okay, you have to just simply hide that music icon so that your presentation look like very professional. Okay, use such type of design, and that how would you just simply insert a design. There are so many tabs over there, that like home tab, insert tab, design tab, animation tab, review tab, view tab, optional, and many more tabs are there. You have to just simply remember all the step by step solution over there, so that you can also create an slide very easily. Okay, if you want too many slides over there, you can use that particular option. Okay, from there, like this one. this option gives you more and more slides. Okay, so how many slides you want, suppose you want 10, 20, 30 slides. If you want, then you can get all the slides from here. Okay, all the animations or any automatic type you can got from the animations tab. Everything you want you got from there. Okay, so by the presentation software, I just simply watch the wildlife of some animal. Okay, there are not so much animal, only 3 animals are there, but I will simply get to know over there that there you can make a presentation over there with the help of these types of animals or any other idea or any other concept. Okay, so now I am just simply going to tell you that how could you just simply save this presentation in your presentation software. Okay, so first of all, there are 2 types. Okay, there are 2 ways by which you can just simply save this presentation. Okay, first, that is by clicking over the file tab, and watch this. This is the file tab. Okay, clicking over here gives you this what is that? This is a list. Okay, whenever you just simply click over the file tab, this list just simply come in front of you, and after that, here are some options. That first is new option. If you click over the new option, this slide will go off, and after that our new document will open in front of you. If you wanted to click over the second option, that is open. If you have a saved document over there, you can click over the open option so that you can open any existing file or any existing presentation that you made in the previous. Okay, now after that, if you wanted to click over the over this third option, that is save option. Save option is for saving that file, means I have to just simply click over the third option. Okay, if you click over the save as button, then means the fourth one. Okay, if you click over the fourth button, then this will save that existing file, means suppose I just made that file and save it. Okay, but for after 2 or 3 days I will simply open that file and simply change something in that presentation. Now I will just simply save that file as an existing file, so I will simply use that fourth option, that is save as. Now the third is, sorry, not third, that is fifth option, that is print option. Okay, so all you know that how, what is print option? Print option is to just print that particular presentation page by page. Now after that, the sixth one is prepare. Okay, that how could you just simply prepare if you wanted a digital signature and all these mark as final, encrypt document, inspect document, properties of document, run any compatibility checker. So all these features are for you. Now the seventh is for send. Okay, if you wanted to send your particular presentation to your teacher, to your family members, that this presentation is made by me, then you can just simply send it by here. Likewise, there are 2 options, that is email and second is internet fax. Okay, you can also send this presentation with the help of internet fax. Now the 8th is publish, means if you wanted to publish these slides or this presentation over there over the internet, then you can publish from here. And the last option of this list is close, means if you wanted to close this slides and close this application, you can just simply click over the close button. Okay, so I have to just simply click over the save option here. Whenever I just simply click over the save option, this pop-up window will come in front of me or in a pop-up style. Okay, so there is a file name. This is a file name box. Okay, so I have to just simply click over here, and here is pre-written, that is welcome. Okay, welcome is just simply pre-written here. I have to simply type any type of name of my file that I just simply made in the presentation software. Suppose I just simply write this file as Pradyumna Bajpayee's my presentation. Okay, like my presentation, I have to simply type my presentation over there in the file name box. This is the file name box. Okay, after typing a desirable name of that particular file, you can just simply click over the save button. Okay, you have to just simply click over the save button. When you just simply click over the save button, you can watch the name of that saved file on the top of the title bar. This is the title bar. Okay, and this is the ribbon. This is title bar. Okay, and after that, this is working area. These are the slides that I have chosen. Okay, so all these things are just simply here presenting in the MS WordPad 2007. No, sorry, not the WordPad. I just simply forgotten. This is a presentation software, and this is a PowerPoint. MS PowerPoint means Microsoft PowerPoint 2007. Okay, so all the means your book is based on Microsoft 2010, and I think that 2007 version and 2010 is quite similar. Nothing is changed, but some points are just simply changed. Okay, so this is how your presentation software look like. Okay, so if you wanted to close this, you can just simply close by over clicking here, or by clicking over the file tab and close here. Okay, when you simply close this, now it will exit it out. I just simply click over here and exit it out. Now I will give you a presentation software shortcut. Okay, so this is the presentation software look like. Okay, this is your presentation software and WordPad. One thing again, WordPad. Okay, Microsoft WordPad is here. Okay, this is your Microsoft WordPad. This is your presentation software. This is your WordPad software. Okay, so and again the third is MS Excel. Okay, look okay, I will begin here. Okay, so just simply click over here and check it out. This is your Excel, the spreadsheet software. Okay, so these three softwares are just simply used in your class, and just we are going to discuss about that how could it work over there. So this video is totally upon the presentation software, that is MS PowerPoint 2010, or we can also say that 2007. Okay students, so I think this is enough for today. I just simply stop this video here, but again I am just simply tell you that if you are a new viewer in my channel, then first of all simply subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, select all from the list so that you can get the notification of my video, and also get such type of wonderful videos from my channel. So subscribe it and press the like button if you like this teaching style. Bye students.